On this special episode, Simon has an accident. Matt pulls a face.
What have we got
And we open a big box of biscuits.
I like to buy my own biscuits because my mate has done a rubbish job of trying to get a sponsorship deal.
News just in, the Crap Car Collective reveal which car they're going to Italy in. It's Simon's turn to take the metro for a spin around the yard. Go off and make a cup of coffee or something, because his driving makes James May look like James Hunt.
There are a few corners which
Now, if you've been following this project from the start, you'll know back in April we bought an old Rover 100 convertible so we could enter an event in Italy called the 12 in 12, which involves 12 alpine passes in 12 hours. Our plan was to restore the old girl and have her ready for September. Well, we've failed. When we got the metro up onto its side, we knew we would never get it finished in time. So we got a backup, which you'll see shortly. We set off on Monday, so follow us on Twitter and Instagram if you want updates. This is how we imagine it'll be. Beautiful car, beautiful scenery, great mates. And this will be the reality. Anyway, back to the unit for an update on how things stand right now.
on the plus side, thanks to Matthew, the engine is complete. Ooh. Hang on.
Do they normally have the cam exposed?
Yes, it's the convertible version.
Okay, yes.
The
doesn't have a top.
of the 1.4K series. So thanks to Lockside Engineering in Castleford, my mate Reese, it is all done.
Isn't it missing a cam?
Yeah, we couldn't afford the other cam, so we've only got one cam in this.
What is this now, a 4-valve?
Freshly powder coated. What's it? A rocker cover? No, it's not rockers, is it? Cam cover.
Because it's a cam at the top.
A valve.
So that covers the cam. So
Oh, where are the rockers then?
I think they're on the side.
That's the point. I never give him push rods.
Oh, well, that's going to cause a problem.
Oh, we're stuffed, aren't we?
Yeah. Oof.
Yeah, that's painted. We tried. Oh, look.
No.
Oh, we've just chuffing dropped it. It's got a chip on it. That's painted in hammerite, smooth right out of a can.
You forgot to do the inside. That's going to rust now.
But it's chipped already, so we'll have an experiment as to what's the best. Smooth right. It looks pretty hard. And then what else? That 2-pack director metal paint that I've got. Oh, for goodness sake! What's all these chips? Jesus wept. It's probably happened in the back of my van. Which the welder has failed miserably to get ready.
Well, I must admit, this bit is very nice.
Yeah, that was nice 3 weeks ago. What?
Just focus on the floor.
Focus on the good bits.
Just don't look at the other side.
On the plus side, there's a big hole. But anyway, so yes, we have failed. Well, we haven't failed. I have not failed because my bit's nearly ready. Mike's failed.
It's not installed.
Mike's failed miserably. Well, there's no car to install it in.
I've ordered bits.
Mike's failed miserably because he's too busy playing with his E36 and his new compact.
It's not running though, is it? Let's be honest.
What?
Your bit.
I've nothing to put it in to run it. I've no subframe.
You can put put it in.
Mike's doing the subframe.
Hang on a second.
Exactly.
You've powder,
Exactly.
You've powder coated.
Yes,
them.
exactly. I took a job off you and you still failed.
Because everything's still at your house.
Not my house.
Where is it?
It's in the powder coaters.
So it's been powder coated, but it's not been picked
Yes,
up.
that job I took off you to give you
Powder
less to
coating
do.
Something.
To give you less to do.
You said.
I'm
know,
sorry.
I'll take it to me.
All right, where's all your suspension components that you've painted? No, that you have painted.
No, we've got suspension components.
Where's your radiance arms?
I don't know where we put them.
Where
They're
they
under there. They're there somewhere.
Where are your radiance arms? Have you painted them?
No, I didn't need to.
Are they made by BMW?
New old stock.
Are they made by BMW?
New old stock.
Are they made by BMW? If they were, they'd be painted, wouldn't they?
New old stock. I'm going to keep saying that.
Anyway, somebody's failed. It's not me. It's most likely Mike. It's definitely not Simon. Because we love Simon. So we are
look
going.
At this wonderful welding that I've done.
So thankfully, Matthew has saved the day with yet
Another random purchase.
with yet another convertible purchased. Well, we know exactly whose fault this was. Dropping my mate Simon off at the garage.
Hang on, will you?
Yeah. What are we doing now? We dropped the car. Oh no, we dropped my other car off.
Which one?
We
You've
dropped
got-
the car
you've
off.
got
I
about
think we dropped my Rover off, didn't we?
We dropped
white
his
one.
Rover off at Steve's,
Dropped my Rover off.
and then
that was
and
it.
then this was parked up, minus an engine, and some idiot made me buy it.
Yes, Steve.
Yeah, Steve.
Oh,
No,
me.
it was Matthew. On the plus side, it's got a private plate on it. So, I've been to Rio with my wife.
No,
She's
that's-
called
that's-
Elizabeth, and I am Matthew. So look, this is a memento. When we went to Rio, Elizabeth and Matthew.
Rio is your favourite Duran Duran song.
It's not about the country Rio town. Well, no. Is it a city? Is it a city?
Yeah,
D-Ream. Things. Oh, we've got Liz Truss now. Things can only get better.
Yeah.
Ooh, topical.
Yes.
Yeah.
So before we drive to Italy, we've got some maintenance work to do, like change the radiator and put new calipers on.
Valve into matrix.
Would anyone like a biscuit?
Is it a Borders biscuit?
It's a Borders biscuit.
Oh wow! Oh wow! What have we got here?
Well, I like to buy my own biscuits because my mate has done a rubbish job of trying to get a sponsorship deal. Would you like to?
Taking a minute at all?
Huh?
Have you had any response?
No,
at all?
it's not thought about actually telling them.
I've told them.
It's just thinking about telling our 80 viewers that we
80?
enjoy.
we've got 93 now.
93. So now see, we're having to slum it with just the dark chocolate gingers. We prefer the dark chocolate gingers with chocolate orange, but they seem to go through a phase of selling out because they're nicer. So we're stuck with we're slumming it really. But anyway, Simon, would you like a biscuit?
Oh, thank you.
You're lying it. Would you like a biscuit?
And is that from actual Borders? Do you order it direct from them or from?
You think I would? You think I would have shares in Borders? But no, because my mate's on a shit picture. Get it, bucket! No, they've been under a greasy Rover cab.
No, it should.
First job of the evening was to take the old radiator out, swap the fan over, and put the new one in.
Same one. Hang on. Oh.
The old radiator was a little bit knackered.
Oh, I don't think it can because of that hose. I was saying that.
It's useful.
Who's put all this water on the floor?
If we were going to be driving up and down alpine passes for 12 hours, we decided we needed decent brakes. So Matt bought a set of Mintex coated discs and had the calipers reconditioned, and they look absolutely stunning.
That'll do.
We'd actually get things done if we didn't dick around. Watch your head.
Whoa.
Get special brake grease.
Well, it's got a new job now, so we can do. Hang on a minute. It goes in from the top, doesn't it?
Yeah, it goes in from top. You've got it wrong there. That'll catch against the drive shaft.
Look.
Oops.
Installing the other side took a matter of minutes. With the new radiator in and bled, we ran it up to temperature and made sure the fan kicked in. Matt painted the rear brakes, and as far as we knew, all was good. We were going in the Rover Cabriolet. And then the next morning, we get this text. Less than a week to go, and there's another car in the mix. And then the organiser of the 12 in 12 gets in touch, asking us to send details of the car. So Matt says, I'll send you a private message. It's a surprise. I don't want the other two to find out. So there we are. We're going in a random car.
Well, I'm just about to drive over to Matt's yard. He's decided that he wants to go in a different car to the one that we've been preparing. His brother's going to lend us one. No idea what it is. So it's going to be a big surprise for me and Simon. So, right, see you over there.
Down in the yard, me and Simon had to get into a position so we couldn't see the car. Then Matt was going to do a few drive-bys to see whether we could work out what the car was by the sound of the engine. Then he'd park up and then do a door slam test, and he said that we'd work it out from that.
Does
Do they have the same taste?
It's a Tesla, isn't it? It's
electric.
As it goes
When they
past.
said going into fourth gear,
It's got a big extension cable.
Can't be anything automatic.
Right, it's got a horn. Matt has probably got the horn as well. It's a V8. That sounds big.
Yeah, it sounds. Is that V6-ish?
I think it is a V.
Is it a scimitar?
Ooh. A Reliance. Well, he said it was plastic, but it could have been lying. At least it runs. That's something.
Look down to the floor.
No idea.
Does Princess Anne own one?
Princess Mufasa.
Princess Anne.
Are you ready?
Sounded solid.
It's not a BL.
No. Okay.
They still got no idea.
No.
No.
Can you give us?
Simon, I am embarrassed.
The startup. The
Hang on.
startup.
The start it up. can't get it from this, there's something wrong. Mobilise it.
Could be a BL if it's not starting. Ooh. Is it a princess?
That did sound familiar.
Don't be looking through the window, Mikey.
Oh, I'm not.
Any ideas? Any ideas?
The BM.
Any ideas?
Is it an
Yeah.
E30?
The BMW.
Is it a 6 Series?
Don't know.
The BMW.
Okay, right, we're going to ask you some questions.
No,
No, we want to ask you some questions so we
It
can
won't
narrow
help.
it down. Yes and no.
that's not fair because you're going to ask me if it's a car and I'm not allowed to say that.
Is it from the 80s?
No.
The
That
90s
means
then.
then.
City Motor Life. It's going to be 90s.
Yeah, so it'll be an 8 French.
Has it got a Moss alarm?
It's got an alarm.
If it's a Moss alarm, it's a Ford Sierra Cosworth, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's a Cosworth.
The BME 30.
If it's a BME 30, I will. Yes, I
Clean
will.
yourself.
Let's take a look.
Yes.
Shall we?
Are we allowed?
Yeah.
That was harder than it looked. This is like my old one. Simon could have guessed earlier because he used to work for BMW in the 90s when he worked on E30s and E36s.
You got it right.
I've
Oh,
had
in fact,
two
you got it right, look.
320 E30s back in the day,
I'm so.
and I'm a bit of a fanboy, so I should have guessed earlier as well. But we both did say E30, so yeah, we guessed.
No, he's going to the driver's side. Oh, I'm so chuffed, man. So amazed you didn't get it because I have sent you a picture before.
So now it's time to take it for a little spin. Well, that's it for this week. Join us from Monday on Instagram, and we'll try and go live on YouTube at some point. And follow our adventure to Italy.